Here it is, the day I've been waiting for. It's about 10:15 in the morning. My dad's been waiting outside for 20 minutes, so best go. He's just turned up at my house saying, "Yeah, I'm outside, I'm here to pick you up." I said, "Yeah, Dad, 5 minutes." 20 minutes later, I'm ready. Subscribe to my channel. You're going to get a week in Dallas with me. You're going to see exactly what happened during WrestleMania week, and I'm about to set off right now. Wish me all the luck in the world. Made it to Heathrow. I'm sat waiting in the lounge. My flight's been delayed by half an hour, but the flight from Manchester to Heathrow was alright. Went without issue really, so that's all good. Got put in the front row, so I had a bit of an extra leg room. So yeah, I just got another about hour and a half wait. I think my gate's going to be announced in about 20 minutes, and then I can head over that way. Lucky me, I just got picked out for random selection. So my bag's checked again. Oh, really? What the odds of that, eh? Okay, so I just got to the hotel. Last minute job here. We've got about 25 minutes to get to WaleMania. I've just met Troy's mate over here. Say hello.
What's up?
So now we're gonna get an Uber, get to WaleMania, and then I need a shower, I need to sleep. But who cares? It's WrestleMania week, isn't it? I have arrived in the hotel. I've quickly got changed. I've gone to WrestleMania. I've met a few wrestlers, but let's just give you a quick status check. We're in the room, and this is it. Oh, Troy's getting a bit shy over there, putting his clothes on because the camera's out.
That's right, Sarah. What's up? WrestleMania.
There's Josh, my lifesaver. I was stranded outside the door and he came back for me.
What I do, Keymaster.
I've got Collage over here and the big TV that I could hear. I thought you'd fallen asleep because I could hear the TV going. So, these two were already at WrestleMania. How was that, first of all?
The beginning was sitting there, standing in a line for an hour and a half, and then sitting there for an hour and a half.
Yeah, didn't even realize we were in line for an hour and a half because we were just chopping it up. And then the other guy we was with, Jackie Moon, was just like, "Yo, we've been standing right here for an hour." And then we decided, hey, let's walk to the front. Then we stood there for like another 45 minutes or so. Then we stood in another line
To meet the wrestlers. To meet the
Lucha Underground.
Lucha Underground. Taya and Drago and Pentagon Jr. right there. And so met them, walked inside, grabbed a seat because they were almost all taken by the time we got in. They were just about done. And hour and a half later, the podcast started.
They were bringing out trays of food, but they was taking it into the VIP room, and we were VIPs, and we're just like, how come we're not in the VIP room? But it was like the special VIPs, and you needed a red band, not a green band. So they were taking all the food in there, and we were starting to feel some type of way. And then they finally brought us food. What was it, shrimp or something?
Yeah, the first one was chicken.
Oh yeah, chicken kebab. And then Troy brought me like this lamb chop. I've never had lamb before. Amazing.
You've never had lamb before?
I've never had lamb.
How old are you?
I turned 30 in May.
He's 30 years old and he's never had lamb.
Never had lamb.
32. Never had lamb.
37. Never have, never will.
What?
But I'll tell you, those beef ribs that they had.
Really?
Dude, the beef ribs that they had with that JR's barbecue sauce.
Nobody knew it was
Fucking
JR's barbecue
amazing.
sauce. I mean, they were fucking the ribs up. And then JR comes out, and then someone says, "Oh yeah, the barbecue sauce is JR's." And then JR's just like, "Bring me a plate of the ribs."
Fucking throwing bottles of barbecue sauce out in the crowd. Here you go,
It
everybody.
was wild.
Smoking a little weed. The podcast was awesome.
Yeah.
Good questions. Good chatter. Except for Elijah's boy Meltzer.
Fucking Meltzer making up shit.
Couldn't
And
hear
you
him.
couldn't hear him anyway, so that was kind of a blessing. Let me put him over. Meltzer's, he's been doing this for a long time, so he's a legend. He's good. But it was really fun. A lot of different surprises. A lot of WWE superstars showed up. Big E was there. What's his name? I was about to call him El Patron. Del Rio was there. Mark Henry was there. I feel like I'm missing someone.
Enzo came out.
Enzo was there.
Moose from Ring of Honor. Eddie Edwards.
I mean, tons of wrestlers were there. Oh yeah, Virgil. Fuck Money was there.
Fuck Money. Fuck Money was there. They're over there doing the fuck money. Fuck money. Oh, it was great.
After all of that, we finally turned up. We waited in line for about, 45 minutes?
Yeah.
That was a long time in line, but, it wasn't too bad. It's quite warm here in Texas. If that was in England, we'd be freezing our bollocks off, but because it was over here, it wasn't too bad. A lot of the wrestlers walked past us outside. We saw Enzo, Mark Henry, Del Rio. I got a picture with Del Rio. Jim Ross, MVP, Mojo Rawley. I got pictures of MVP, I got a picture with Mojo Rawley, got a picture with Virgil, and I think that's about it. The Wale part of WaleMania was a bit naff. I think he did about 3 songs.
3 or 4 songs, and that was it.
And then that was it. So I basically paid $20 just to get into a club and see Wale. I think he was either high or drunk, because he was
We didn't
probably
mention
both.
that part.
Because
They were all lit, man.
No, I had a contact high just from
They were all lit. JR at one point, this is JR. He's talking. He stops and does this. Like literally does this with his hands to open his eyes, and we were just like, whoa. Like my man is gone.
They were all so blazed.
Yeah, Conan at one point was
somebody asked a question in the crowd during the Q&A, and not a motherfucker on the stage answered him. They just went to the next guy because they totally didn't even hear him because they were getting so high.
And I don't club, but I had a great time. It was.
Andy had a drink.
And I drunk tonight, which is just unheard of. So I had a good time. I guess that's the club experience where you're just in there like sardines or whatever. At one point I was about to just give up and go home, but I was just like, nah, let me just have some fun. Ended up staying an hour and a half later and had a good time. So definitely do it again. Definitely recommend it. WrestleMania 3, Orlando next year.
see, that's kind of rubbing it in a little bit, because I probably won't be in Orlando. This will probably be my last WrestleMania for a while. So I got to make the most of this. So stay tuned for tomorrow. Who knows what that's going to bring? Maybe the convention center, maybe the WWE shop. So yeah, also met a couple guys off the forums and that. And yeah, it was a good night. I'm about ready for food, ready for sleep. It's about 2 a.m, which UK time is probably about 8, 9 o'clock. So that's pretty depressing that I'd be starting work around now. But yeah, fuck work. I'm on holiday.
Right there, the man. Get a nice body shot all the way down to these paisley socks. Look at those. Aren't they beautiful? Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful?
Legit. The ladder match is no DQ. Yeah, this thing is all over the place. And this 8-woman tag. Wait, everybody's not even in this photo.
I was gonna say it's a 10-woman tag now.
Are you serious?
That's okay.
Did you see that?
Even Maria and Lana are signing together.
They're not even in the program. Who idea was to add them that late that they couldn't be added to the program?
Who is missing?
They're missing. Eva and Emma.
You
Out or something?
think we're like
why are you guys
messing around? Or
I was
what?
just hoping y'all weren't asleep. We're gonna come busting and wake y'all up.
What you gonna do with that blow dryer?
He's gonna blow himself, then he's gonna blow his girlfriend up.
Oh, sheesh.
Yeah, it was good, wasn't it? Remember to use cold air. Warm air rises.